Have you ever wondered what your cat really thinks about you? Not whether you feed them on time or buy the best toys, but how they truly see you. The truth is, your cat will never tell you you're a great owner. They'll never say thank you or explain how much they trust you. Instead, they speak through tiny, quiet moments, where they choose to sleep, how they look at you, and the little things they do when they think no one's paying attention. Those moments may seem ordinary to us, but to your cat, they mean everything. If your cat does the behaviors you're about to see, you may be giving them something far more valuable than treats or expensive beds. You're giving them the one thing every cat longs for, but never gives away lightly: a place where they feel completely safe. And once you understand what these signs really mean, you may discover your cat has been giving you the greatest compliment a cat can give, and you didn't even realize it. Point 1. Your cat feels safe enough to let their guard down. If your cat could give you the greatest compliment possible, it probably wouldn't be with a cuddle. It would be with complete relaxation. Cats are born with a brain that's always watching, even inside the safest home. Part of them is constantly asking, "Do I need to stay alert?" That's why the moments when your cat truly lets their guard down are far more meaningful than they appear. Maybe they stretch out completely beside you, fall into a deep sleep without startling at every sound, or calmly turn their back toward you. Those aren't just comfortable positions, they're quiet decisions. Your cat has decided that you're not someone they need to watch. Trust like this doesn't happen overnight. It's built through hundreds of ordinary moments: your gentle voice, your predictable routine, and the way you've shown, again and again, that home is a place where nothing bad happens. Your cat isn't relaxing simply because the house feels safe. They're relaxing because you have become part of what makes it feel safe. For an animal that evolved expecting danger, there may be no greater gift than finally being able to rest. Point 2. Your cat chooses you even when they need nothing. Here's something worth paying attention to. The strongest relationships aren't built on need, they're built on choice. Think about all the places your cat could be right now: the sunny window, their favorite bed, a quiet corner somewhere else in the house. And yet, they quietly settle down beside you, not because they're hungry, not because they want a toy, not because they're asking for anything at all. They simply choose your company. Unlike dogs, cats don't feel the same instinct to stay close all the time. They value independence, which makes every voluntary decision to be near you even more meaningful. When your cat naps beside your desk, waits outside the bathroom, or follows you from room to room with no obvious reason, they're telling you something words never could. Out of every comfortable place in the house, they've decided that one of the best places to be is wherever you are. Point 3. Your cat feels free to be their true self around you. Have you ever noticed how some cats seem completely serious until one day they suddenly become the biggest little comedians in the house? They race through the hallway at midnight, slide across the floor, chase invisible things, or somehow turn a crumpled receipt into the greatest toy ever invented. It looks silly, but underneath that playfulness is something surprisingly meaningful. Animals that feel stressed don't waste energy being goofy. Their attention stays on staying safe. Only when that constant pressure fades do they have the freedom to explore, play, and show their real personality. People aren't so different. We save our most relaxed, unfiltered selves for the people who make us feel accepted. Your cat does exactly the same. So the next time they make you laugh with one of their ridiculous little moments, remember this: you're not just seeing a playful cat, you're seeing a cat that feels safe enough to be completely themselves. Point 4. Your cat wants you in their world. If your cat has ever walked a few steps, looked back at you and seemed to say, "Come on." You might have thought they wanted something, but sometimes they simply want you to follow. Cats occasionally invite the people they trust into the little moments that matter to them. They might lead you to a sunny window where birds are gathering, proudly drop a favorite toy at your feet, or pause just long enough to make sure you're still behind them. They're not always asking for help. Often, they're sharing an experience. It's a small behavior that's easy to overlook, but it says something surprisingly meaningful. Your cat isn't treating you like a servant. They're treating you like someone who belongs in their world. And for a naturally independent animal, that's an invitation they don't hand out to just anyone. Point 5. You've become part of their everyday life. The strongest relationships rarely grow through unforgettable moments. More often, they're built through ordinary days that slowly become impossible to imagine without each other. Cats are creatures of habit. They like familiar routines because routines make the world feel predictable. Over time, something quietly changes. Their routine begins to include you. Maybe they always stretch beside your desk before settling in for a nap. Maybe they wait outside the bathroom every morning, curl up nearby while you read, or appear in the kitchen just as you're making coffee. At first, those moments seem like coincidence. But after weeks, then months, you realize they're happening almost every day. Cats don't build relationships by counting special occasions. They build them through repetition. The places they return to again and again become part of their emotional map, places that feel familiar, comforting, and worth coming back to. And somehow, without either of you noticing, you've become part of that map. You no longer fit into your cat's daily routine. You have quietly become one of the reasons that routine feels complete. Point 6. Sometimes your presence is enough. Not every sign of affection is loud. In fact, some of the deepest ones are almost invisible unless you know what you're looking for. Think about the moments when your cat simply chooses to exist in the same space as you. Maybe they rest on the other end of the couch while you watch television. Maybe they sit on a chair nearby while you work, or quietly watch you cook dinner without asking for food or attention. They're close, but never demanding. It's something many cat owners notice without ever thinking much about it. Cats don't always need physical contact to feel connected. Sometimes, just knowing you're nearby is enough. It's their quiet way of saying, "I feel comfortable here." For an animal that naturally values both independence and personal space, choosing to share peaceful silence with someone is surprisingly meaningful. Sometimes, love doesn't look like climbing into your lap. Sometimes, it looks like simply refusing to leave the room. Point 7. They keep choosing you every single day. Here's the beautiful part that ties everything together. None of these behaviors mean much on their own, but when they happen again and again, they tell one incredible story. Your cat doesn't stay close because they have to. They don't sleep beside you because they're told to. They don't follow you, play with you, or relax around you out of obligation. Every single day, they have a choice. They could nap somewhere else, spend time in another room, or simply ignore you altogether. But somehow, they keep making the same quiet decision. They choose you. Again tomorrow, and the day after that. Your cat will probably never tell you that you're a great owner. They don't need to. They've been telling you all along through hundreds of tiny moments that are easy to miss. And perhaps that's the greatest compliment a cat could ever give. So, the next time your cat quietly curls up beside you, follows you into another room, or simply sits nearby without asking for anything, try not to see it as just another ordinary moment. Because to your cat, Those little choices are rarely ordinary. They've been learning who you are through thousands of everyday interactions, the way you speak to them, the patience you show, the routines you've built together, and the feeling of calm they experience whenever you're around. A relationship like that isn't created in a single day. It's built one quiet moment at a time until eventually, your cat no longer sees you as just the person who fills the food bowl. They see you as part of home, and maybe that's what makes living with a cat so special. Their love isn't loud. It isn't dramatic. It doesn't arrive with grand gestures or constant attention. Instead, it grows quietly through ordinary mornings, peaceful afternoons, and countless little moments that are so easy to overlook. Then one day, you look back and realize those ordinary moments have become some of the memories you'll treasure the most. Your cat will probably never tell you that you're a great owner. They don't have to. Every slow blink, every peaceful nap beside you, every playful sprint through the hallway, every silent moment spent sharing the same room, and every choice to come back to you again tomorrow has already said everything they wanted you to know. If your cat came to mind while watching this video, let us know by leaving a like and subscribing to the channel. We'd love to have you here as we continue exploring the quiet language of cats and the incredible bond they share with the people they trust. And if you think today's behaviors were meaningful, wait until you discover what your cat's everyday habits are trying to tell you next. Click on the next video, because some of the sweetest messages your cat sends are the ones most owners never even notice.